Hello everybody, Glorious Game back with another episode of SmackDown results for May 23rd, 2017. If y'all do like, please leave one and subscribe. But to get into this week's episode of SmackDown results, we start out with SmackDown opening up with a replay of Jinder Mahal winning the WWE title at Backlash. I know, I'm still shocked it happened too. We go outside the arena, where we see a police escort for the new champion and his cronies. Then, after that, meanwhile in the back, we see Shane McMahon come out to the ring to kick off the show and announce a big Money in the Bank announcement. And that announcement was announcing the competitors, which he announced after announcing Orton versus Mahal for the rematch at Money in the Bank. Bet Orton is going to win it back and then someone will cash in. But I will save that, I'll save my prediction for who's going to cash in when we get to it. But then Shane says, he is here to introduce the 5 participants in this year's SmackDown Money in the Bank. Thought there was 7 participants, but guess I'm wrong. But the 5 participants are AJ Styles, Baron Corbin, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, and Kevin Owens. They will be competing in the Money in the Bank match at Money in the Bank in 2 weeks, I believe. Not sure. Excuse that. After that, KO comes out, and Shane tells Owens he isn't in the match at Money in the Bank, but Shinsuke Nakamura is. The King of Strong Style struts past Owens on his way to the ring. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Okay. Oh. The Face of America isn't happening. Owen complains about not being included in the Money in the Bank match, blah blah, and then that's how he gets in. So he gets in from complaining. Shane didn't announce him in the match, he was just like, he came out, complained, and they got into the match, so I guess that's why they had it there. Then, after that, Rudy, SmackDown Live. Corbin calls Sami Zayn the Rudy of SmackDown Live, which is actually a hilarious comparison. Zayn reminds him that he was victorious in their match at Backlash, which sets up a match between them for later in the night. And then Ziggler ran on Nakamura, I think. Then Shinsuke said, "Oh, I beat you," which set up our main event for later in the night, and to close the show, which was a fantastic match, in my opinion, because you have 4 of the absolute best workers in WWE right now. And the main event was Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles, 2 former foes, but now combined to make the ultimate team, the most ultimate team ever, taking on Kevin Owens and Dolph Ziggler. And they fit together because KO is the face of America and Dolph has American-themed trunks. Then, out of that, get some women's tag team action between Carmella and Natalya taking on Charlotte and Becky Lynch. As usual, James Ellsworth is creeping around outside the ring. Tamina and Naomi are there to support their teammates from Backlash. And Charlotte and Becky Lynch, Carmella and Natalya, part 1. I don't know why I said part 1, but Becky and Carmella start for their teams. Last Kicker gets the early advantage with a headlock takeover. Princess of Staten Island counters, but Lynch keeps the upper hand. She ducks a clothesline in front of Natalya, so Charlotte can take her out as we head to break. And this is another weird episode where, they kept the show playing during commercial, sometimes, but not all the time. It's really weird. But in the end of that match, we had the winners of uh we had the winners of both Lynch and Charlotte. Uh Pretty good match. And yeah, just continues this high schoolish feud. That's what I call it. But yeah, yeah. After that, we come go to commercial, come to break, and we have Sami Zayn taking on Baron Corbin. Really rough match for Sammy's sake because Baron Corbin just took him all around the arena and beat the shit out of him. But Sami Zayn, well, that was after the match, but Sami Zayn picked up the victory with another roll up again. Corbin was pissed, so he took Sami Zayn out and just beat the shit out of him with chair shot out chair shot, snake eyes into the barricade, and forearms to the back of the head and the cheek on the barricade. After that, we get a replay of Corbin's beatdown, and and Shinsuke is shown preparing backstage for his match later in the night, and Styles walks in and talks about their history together in Japan, blah blah blah. You know, oh man, we put on a great match at Wrestle Kingdom 10. Then after that, we go back on the case with the Fashion Police. I love these guys so much. But Fandango and Breeze are shown trying to turn in their badges, squirt guns, and dozens of other props to Shane since they no longer feel like they are worthy of their positions. Shane says they have proven themselves and books them in 2 singles matches against the Usos tonight. Then we see the ring being decorated for Mahal's celebration. I fucking love the Fashion Police. They make me crack up every time I see them. And not in a bad way, like, oh, they suck, but just in a good way. Then, after that, we come back, and Jinder is no longer hindered. After the break, we start the celebration of Mahal's win. And, yeah. I like Mahal as champion. And, yeah, does no damage to the title, I don't think, but yeah, we could see where it goes. I mean, Mahal's just a transitional champion for Randy, but mostly Rusev. If Rusev does win Money in the Bank, or what is he? Is he even in Money? I don't know if he's in Money in the Bank. Do not note me on that, but I saw a picture or something with Rusev and Mahal on it. So yeah, but yeah, never mind. But then GBL seems shocked by the amount of heat Mahal was getting because they're like, oh man, he's a champion now, he's a savior of shit. After that, we have an unexpected ending. Surprisingly, Mahal's celebration ends without an appearance from Randy Orton. These things usually end with the new champion being attacked. Remember when CM Punk dressed as a member of a mariachi band and ambushed Chavo Guerrero? Yeah, I miss CM Punk now. Then, after that, we have Tyler Breeze taking on Jey Uso. Tyler Breeze won by grabbing the tights and rolling them up. And then the second match was Jimmy Uso taking on Fandango. Fandango won with a roll-up. And after that, we have an impromptu title match between the Usos and the Fashion Police. I thought they were going to give the Fashion Police the titles here. They did not, sadly. But they're probably saving them for like SummerSlam or something. But, oh my gosh, I have something to note after I'm done with this. But, Fashion Police didn't go over. Usos won with a, I think, Jimmy or Jay hit a Uso splash on Uso splash on, Fandango. And, 1, 2, 3, there you go. But the thing I wanted to note is no New Day at all. Thought we were gonna get a New Day on this, but nope. And I can't remember if it said coming soon or coming this week, but if it said coming this week, none at all. But if it didn't, then yeah. But a really good match between these two. I can't wait to see what else they can bring to the table. And yeah. Then after that, we get another Fatal 5-Way announced for all the women on the SmackDown roster. At elimination. For next week, we get the announcement of a Fatal 5-Way elimination match next week to determine the number one contender at the next pay-per-view. So at Money in the Bank. So I can't wait to see who wins that. And we get the full list of people who will be in the Money in the Bank. And that is going to be Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Baron Corbin, Shinsuke Nakamura, Dolph Ziggler, and AJ Styles. Cannot wait to see that match. That match is going to be another barn burner as well. And then, after that, we get the main event of the evening. And oh my god, it was so good. So good. Love Styles, love Nakamura. Don't like Ziggler right now, but I love his matches, and I love Owens. Fantastic matches, fantastic pairings sometimes, and yeah. But to end the night, we hold on. Can you find it? Oh, we have Nakamura and Styles winning, and then staring down each other at the end. But yeah, just really good episode of SmackDown. Not fantastic, but really good. Loved the main event, and loved all the, or didn't love, but liked all the rest of the stuff. Don't know if I'm missing any interview stuff, but if I am, then yeah. But yeah, just really good episode. Can't wait to see where all these storylines go in the future, and yeah. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for another episode of SmackDown Results for May 23rd, 2017. If y'all did like, you want to see more, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat if you want to talk to me. And if you want to see the rest of the series, please click the link down below or the annotation on the screen at the end of the video. As always, I'm yawning, but yeah. Have a nice day. I'll see y'all in the next one.